よいしょっと。 こんにちは。攻めんよなかなかにいかつい能力してますよね。
見たかかとさん。この能力。やばくないですかあいつ。しかも、モメンタムとフェノメナルの組み合わせいないでしょ。もう速攻で1万3000入れましたよ。まあそこ復帰したけど。いかついっすよね、あいつマジで。ワンパスルパ闘争心よろしく。もうこいつ一択だな。アザリいらねえわ。あとなんかつけるやつあるかな。しかも逆足最高ならいかついっしょ。マジで。こいつ絶対強いよ。やばいと思うよ、多分こいつ。身長もあるし。こいつらも出ました。ちなみに私1万、1万じゃない、140人ぐらい引いたかな。マジか。俺そうなると思ってね、スキトリに変えて全部ポジトリに変えてきたんですよ。だからこの前まで30何個あったんだけど、結構使っちゃったから。強いな、こいつも。こいつも強いな。
エッジクロスだったらラームと乗り換えてました。
強えなこいつ。攻撃的サイドバックでこれだもんな。そう、エッジじゃないんですよね。でも僕ももともとエッジ使ってないんで、ここ。あんまり気にならないですよね。強くねこいつ。いやー、どうしようかな。いや、振らねえともったいねえよな。まあ、一旦これでいいか。うーん。
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Cucurella finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, this is a guy who can run and run for 90 minutes or more if needs be. He's very solid in defence, and he can really get his team going on the counter too. I think the manager's made a very good choice in bringing him in. This is smart recruitment.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. In with the challenge. That has been cut short. Chance here to counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Thinks about the shot. Lovely feet. Wriggles his way through. So much time and space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Gravenberg. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's neat.
Such good technique.
Cucurella. And this is Mohamed Salah. Chance for a shot! And he's found the net! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Menu. Tries to play it through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's worked it through. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Bernardo Silva is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Liverpool are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Tries to pass it through. In by Martinelli. And the keeper beats it away. And here's Makalé, shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Big header! There it is! Manchester United are back on level terms. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nice looking ball. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Gabriel. And Gravenberch. Cucurella has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Menu. Nicely weighted ball.
There will be 1 minute
Oh,
at a
sweet
time.
feet. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is good alertness. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're into the second 45. Yeah. Gravenberch. Cole. Now it's Semenyo. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gravenberch cuts it out. Vieira. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cucurella. And it's Vieira. Menu. Liverpool finding their passes. Foot in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And the ball's gone astray. Driving forward, looking for options for movement.
Giroud really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cole clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's intervened well there. Giroud is herring after that one. Cole given the lift of his goal. Semenyo, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Semenyo. Ah, now can they counter? Liverpool have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And it's Bernardo Silva. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Giroud. Salah. Closing in on goal. That's really well manoeuvred.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Semenyo. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Number 9, Andy Cole. Coming on the field, number 22, Soboslai. Number 21.
And he was alert to it.
Number 7, Cantona. Substitutions
This
taking
is
place.
intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Cucurella.
Showing great feet there. Can he get onto this? That has been knocked clear. Gravenberg. Now Mainu. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. And here's Gakpo.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Mainu looking to penetrate opposition lines. So just one extra minute for stoppages. Gakpo. Now it's Mainu. That is good strength. Well timed, excellent interception. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
早くしろよ、韓国人。
Substitution in progress.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Cucurella. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Mainu. Gakpo. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has not gone well. Gravenberg. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Mainu. That's a good ball. Played back. Oh, it's a great ball here. Van Dijk appeared just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he has been fouled there.
こんにちはハグ。
ジョーカーさんお疲れ様です。
Soboslai ready to try one.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
Soboslai! That was travelling. It's Rooney! I've got to be quick to recover this. And he's picked it up out wide. Gravenberg, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Giroud.
気持ち悪っ。
And he's there to make the block. This is their second corner of the game. Saliba with the clearance. Has a shot! There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note. Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
おい、早くしろよ、もう、韓国人。
Substitution on the field. Number 37, Mainu.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner?
Substitution.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Cole is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Lovely pass, but can he... Cantona!
お疲れー。
Incredible! And that may just do it!
韓国人、
A
遅
genius
い。
strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
It's a pretty loose pass. Yeah.
トラップてる。あ、丸だ。
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Szoboszlai has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
ドーン。
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vieira. Liverpool close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now it's Cantona. Cantona is onto this.
いいよ。え？
Oh, now this
this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Liverpool have been handed a game-changing chance to increase the lead.
お疲れー、監督陣おつー。
Away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Liverpool could not have picked up. And time is up. Liverpool have done it. The perfect outcome.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to
めんどくせえなイベントマジで。
Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Caicedo making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
And it's Caicedo. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gravenberg. Cucurella. Nicely weighted ball. Good ball, good take. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Caicedo cuts it out. Nicely aimed pass. Somewhat off target. Opts for safety. Semenyo. And that has left him in a heap. Steaming on goalwards. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And the shot! And again!
Allez!
Got a goal!
Bravo!
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique
Yonderio!
feeling. Tremendous.
Liverpool are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And it's Caicedo. Now this could be a chance. He's in a great position here. And a chance!
Bravo!
Goal! It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. A finish of... And that's it. That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my... Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
Caicedo has it in a wide position. He has found the way
Caicedo.
through. Oh, shooting chance! And he's found the net! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
그쵸?
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Semenyo. Good ball, good take.
来た。
Decent shot.
あ
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Semenyo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
攻めよ、攻めよ、
This could be a
攻めよ。
And here's
Semenyo.
Semenyo. Oh, such a clever touch. Semenyo. Lovely feet.
攻めよ、
He's
攻めよ、
through here.
攻めよ、
And he
攻めよ
sticks it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he
Semenyo,
said
Jimmy.
to his teammates,
Semenyo,
"How
Jimmy."
dare you doubt me?"
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Semenyo.
攻めよ、攻めよ、準備。おい、攻めよ。どこ走ってくるお前。
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's on it. Can he get away? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
攻めよ、攻めよ、攻めよ、攻めよ、
Semenyo looking to penetrate off.
攻めよ。
Can he finish?
ああ
And he nearly went all the way.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific.
セベンよ、強えな、こい
Seems
つ
to。have rushed the finish.
化け物やな。
Engages and forces him off the ball. Semenyo. Gravenberg is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Gravenberg. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bale.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Semenyo! It's a good spell of possession, this. Gakpo touches it back. Semenyo. Steaming on goal.
攻めよ
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vardiol. Bale pinches it off him. And it's Lampard. And it's made its way to him. Well seen, saw that coming. That was... And the finish! That is one way to get his defending done. Liverpool are looking to go forward now.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now, can they get him away? He's got away!
Nevarenka!
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Bale gets into a good position. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And we've reached half-time.
面白くねえな。
Well, Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cucurella. Now it's Semenyo. Oh, that's nice. Semenyo has been caught there, it's a foul. Gakpo is standing over this one. Oh, that's a
Semenyo,
very
Semenyo,
beautiful match.
Semenyo!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
いや、あれ粘れんのでかいな。あれフィジコンか、やっぱり。
Bale's cross, it's a mighty effort! He's got it all! The second half off to a spectacular start! Pick that one out, it was a bullet.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort, simply fantastic.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Opts to play it back. Shot, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, this is a great position. This looks promising. Flings it. Oh, oh, he's hit the bar. He's missed, but not by that far.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Lampard. And here's Bale. That's
読んでますよ。
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gakpo. Semenyo
攻めよ。
charging forward, the ball at his feet.
ナイス。
And it's Cucurella.
あ、やべ。
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Cucurella is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And here's Semenyo. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cucurella spots it and intercepts. Nicked it back promptly. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. No mistake! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This
Good
has
job,
become
Alright.
one superb game of football.
悪くないな、こい
Well,
つ。
this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vardiol. Vardiol going full steam ahead down the left flank. And now the breakaway. Liverpool need to make something happen
Semenyo.
here. Vardiol did well to stay calm there. It's their second corner of the game. Semenyo with the short one. Showing good feet. Semenyo. Nice control.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Bale. Bale going face to face with his great rival. And it's Bale. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Semenyo. And here's Gakpo. And he's managed to get free. Semenyo receives it in a good position here. He's having a shot! Well, what about it? Liverpool are hurt by just about the final punch. Cucurella.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Liverpool have it back and can go again. Gets to show off his quick feet. Great chance!
2 added minutes has
Haaland.
been indicated.
決めれんか今の。
It's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Haaland. And this is Bale. He's found the way through. Bale! And that could so easily have
え？俺引き分けだったの今。
And the 90 minutes are up.
マジ？
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final
Daru.
whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as
やべ、セメンヨドリブルしすぎたな。
another 30 minutes.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
ダリー。
Number 21.
No
Number
winner in 90. 30 more to come.
coming on the field. Number 20. Andy
Van der
Cole.
Sar.
Number 6. Gerrard. Substitution in progress.
Searching pass he's played there. Bale. Guardiol. He is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Cucurella. Cantona. Cantona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Cantona. Nice looking ball. Chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
止まらないイエー止まらないあ
Chooses to go back. No way through, so back it comes. Ferdinand is there, and he can get that clear. Cucurella. Great vision. He's in a great position here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And that's it for the first half of extra
Just a
time.
quick announcement. We would like to inform you
Well, it
that
has been a
CCTV is
punishing
now in
game, both
operation
physically
for
and
safety.
mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Nice interception, well timed. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the
そうつらい
pass looked decent.
いやーそうつらい
Killer ball.
Bale is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Quality ball. That's put paid to a promising move. Mohamed Salah is on his own. Rooney. And they're quick to get it back. Spread it left. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's gone out for a throw-in. Showing great feet there. Oh, well played. Szoboszlai. And it's Mainu. I think we're just about done here. And here's Mohamed Salah.
This usually...
That's a
Nice up.
simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And this is Bale. Mainu.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Cantona. No, he refuses to take the bait. Could move up a gear here. Added time is up, and there goes
And
the
a quick
whistle.
announcement today that
They needed to win.
なんでこんな重てえやつしかいねえんだよ。いないの？トイレ行こう。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Valverde, who's short. Shapes to shoot!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Cafu.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. That has not gone well. Now it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Now it goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Hullet.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kukurea. Hullet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
There's the header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that is masterful defending. Played out wide. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. He slings it in. Veron gets good distance on it. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And it's Hullet. Maldini does really well there. He is strong. And here's Hullet. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Oh, this looks sharp. That is good alertness. Roberto Baggio can see things others simply cannot. And this is Hullet, and he's running through.
攻めんよください。
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nouri. Roberto Baggio. There they go, hunting in packs. Hullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Roberto Baggio pinches it off him. Now it's Vieri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get it through? Look at the space here. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Ah!
Cafu.
Yamagata, I've turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Valverde will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, what
もし軍の司令官になったセメンヨが言ったらクスッとしてしまう衝撃の一言。あそこはセメンヨなんてな。
And this is Hullet.
滑り倒し侍。
And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Goes long and straight. Veron. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence.
There will be 1 minute.
Valverde. Nori. Now it's Hullet. And that'll be the last
you
action of the
fuckers.
first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be
Oi.
breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first.
セメンよガチ強いですよこいつ。
The second half brings. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
めんどくせえなこいつ。なんでこの守備的なんだよ。一個上げしてもいいかこれ。
Here we go again.
Yamagata are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Lam looking for a runner. Hullet looks to get on the end of this. And he's quick to snatch it back. Valverde touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Spread out to the left. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
マジで言ってる。
That is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Naron. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Hullet. Now, can they get him away? Hullet is in a really good position out wide. That has been knocked clear. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Valverde. Now it's Vieri. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball swung in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Valverde.
いやーごめん。それは俺がリーダー。
Roberto Baggio, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Roberto Baggio. And it's Baggio. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Gattuso. Valverde. Over to the left.
高戸さん、ジョーカーさんこんにちは、万歳。
Nori. A lot of space.
ユンさんお疲れ様、ハグ。
Well played, well sorted out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Hullet. Roberto Baggio. Well, that is one way to stop him.
OK、もういい。
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken.
お前上手。
Substitution on the field. Number
We
20.
have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22. Bullet. Number 5. Vieri.
Cafu.
Number 8.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
On the field. Number 7. Semenyo. Number 14.
定期皆さんこんにちは。ハグタオちゃんの配信に遊びに来てくれてありがとうございます。敬礼する顔ゆっくりコメして楽しんでいってください。ハート型の手試合に
めんどくさいこいつマジで。
返答が遅くなったりできないことがありますがご了承ください。汗またチャンネル登録高評価 X フォローもよろしくお願いし。
Rummenigge. Curtis. Oh, it's Batistuta. And it's Batistuta. Couldn't squeeze it through. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Hullet.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Takes a shot!
Fire!
Yes, he's done it! Finally! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just...
わらわら
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first goal of the game. Maldini.
WW 最大のダモ
あらっすサルジンさん。
お疲れ様です。
いやマジでこの試合もううざくても攻めれなかったこの試合マジで。
サルシンさんこんにちは万歳。
勘弁してくれよマジで。おーいマジで頼むって。
ねえ
セメンヨはねウイングだね。外サイドの選手だけど、まあ真ん中でも使えるけど、もうセメンヨとボワンヨマジ強えわあいつ。
じゃいらんよ。
いらん。強いけどね。
ごらんよって人もいるの？
いやいない。俺が勝手に作ってた今。
アーシウイング使えないしょ。
ウイング難しいね使うのね。
最低騙したしょ。
騙したわけじゃないんだ。セメンよちょっと待っててな。後半出してやるからなお前。ちょっと待っててくれよ。ちょっと焦ってんな今日。冷静に戦おう。攻め急ぎすぎてるわ。
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
朝ごはん何食べた？
何も食ってねえ。結局何も食ってないまま、今を迎えております。
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Saliba, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game
朝マックか朝亭って言ってたのにわらわら。
for this side.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
And he's got the big... And the finish!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
いや、頭食おうと思ったんだけどね。
Very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Kukurea. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Little pass back. That's...
こんな卓造音は嫌だ。彼女とのデート中、外ではめちゃくちゃエスコートして紳士的なのに家に帰った途端この世の終わりにも見えるほどの赤ちゃん帰りを果たす。
Looking wide. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Messi. Tries to play it through. And this is Hazard.
一色だけにしちゃうと血糖値スパイク起きて健康に悪いよ。
Pull it. Maldini calmly anticipates. Looking for options for movement. And here's Dembele. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well seen.
なんか軽いもん少し食べてから夜ご飯にしな。
No goals as yet. No, it's come to nothing. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a brilliant interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Valverde. And here's Neymar. Neymar, good purposeful running this. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's a dangerous ball. Rui Costa. Messi might just make this. That is good alertness. Maldini. Kukurea. Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this.
おい、もうやめてくれ。やめてくれ。
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Valverde. Over to the left. Kukurea just loves to go forward whenever he can. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rui Costa. And it's Dembele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lam. That's a lovely, neat pass. Kukurea. Valverde. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for the run. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. And he's there to get it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at the space here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
ありがとう。
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. An old-time, excellent interception. Kukurea.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Hullet. And it's Lam. Picked out, tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short.
いやー、マジで。
And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And a quick announcement
Any
today
strong
that
opinions on the
memorabilia
first
from
half?
today's match
Well, at
is
least the
now on
defence
sale
can
in the
look
stadium.
back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Yamagata have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Vieri. Pinches it off him. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Nicely spread. Gattuso. This looks promising. Oh, well played. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Now the ball's gone astray. And it's Dembele. No, he's not getting past him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Vieri. Opts to... There's the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. Valverde with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde. Oh, what a ball! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. That's a throw. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
あー、しんどい、マジでこの試合。
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Spread neatly. And it's Gattuso. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has not gone well. And here's Neymar. Pull it.
あー、しんどー。
Can he get it through? Hazard. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's onside. Nice control. Just eases him off the ball.
マジでしんど。
タオちゃん落ち着きな。大丈夫、隙はあるよ。
確かに、隙はあるな。いや、隙だらけなんだけどな。ふぅー。いやー、その通りや。わしの言う通りやな。
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Bullets. Number 5,
That looks a decent ball.
number 20, Neymar. Number 8,
He's had it nicked away.
number 11,
Bale, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher.
Bale. Number 6,
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Number 7, Semenyo.
And it's
Number
Ronaldinho.
17, Nedved. Number 18,
Well,
Bellingham.
the defence proved
Substitution.
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ronaldinho, and he was alert to it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Bale. It could be...
And a chance!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Schmeichel claims comfortable. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And here's Bellingham. Rummenigge. He's got away. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Played down the flank, and he's picked it up out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Gomez!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Now there's a fine ball. Turns and goes back. Bellingham!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yamal. So what can they make of this? And the referee brings it to a close. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your reflections then, Jim?
A decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
はい、切り替えてくよ。
いやー、しんどいな。
お勉強はここまでだ。たけさんこんにちは、万歳。
Well,
万歳。
the
マシュさんこんちくわ。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here.
He really is an amazing player, Alphonso Davies. Incredible talent and a wonderful story.
He's just not put a foot wrong since he made his debut for the mighty Bavarians, a European champion in his first season.
Immense. That's the only way to describe him, especially...
ダメだって思うと正確さ減ってくるから何も考えないでまず落ち着いてこ。
Yeah, one that really left their opponents feeling blue. No pun intended here, Peter, but it was all one-way traffic after that point. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Vieri.
That's good play from him.
And he's picked it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
いやーもうしんど。
Foot in, and he's surging through. Takes a shot.
いやーもうしんどいそれ。
Oh, Manchester United! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the game's first significant moments. Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
惜しい。
Short, and he went. Oh, smashing header!
惜しかったねさっきの。
And the lead lost, no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Lam. Ball has bounced loose now. He's picked his way through. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. They were just...
It's
¡Vamos!
mistake!
レベルがすげえんだよマジで。
They have their reward. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a break.
万歳。
ファンダイク？ファンダイク？
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're
読んでますよ。
unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lam gives no.
俺はルーレット入んだよあそこで。誰も読めねえからあんなの。いやいいね。いや出せんか。
Nesta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
ルーレットぐるぐる渦巻き渦巻き。
He's quick to snatch it back. And this is Hullet. Mbappe is having a shot.
いやもうお前大好き。
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well,
でも
someone's
この人うまいな。
properly, Peter, that's for sure.
バツと三角の選択がうめ。
Climbs up big. And he's there to get it away. Araujo. And it's Nedved. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away.
さあ、油断はできん。
マジ油断できんよ。
頑張るべ。
Neymar.
マジ余
Now
裕
it's
ねえな。
Pele, and this is Hullet. Hullet touches it back. Lahm delivers. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Hullet dominates aerially so often. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now, can they get him away? Nedved. Salam. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. And here's Hullet.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Has been indicated.
And here's Mbappe. Over to the left. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Neymar. Big chance! And the shot!
いや、マジか。オッケー、ベルだ。バババババババババババババ。
And this is getting better and better. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
いやー、ビエリ。
2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game. To continue, then the
いや、ビエリ、ええとこおったな、お前。
see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been
いや、でもあそこまで運んでる時点で俺の勝ちだから。申し訳ないけど。あれは事故でもなんでもねえぞ。
And we're underway again.
いや、強くない？
Pele tries a shot.
いやー、強えな、おい、猿だよ。
And the second half is off to a flyer.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And it's Bellingham. And this is Hullet. Good read, needed to be. Cucurella. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Neymar goes steaming forward. Bellingham.
いやー、なんで取れんのあれ。
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
も
Well stopped.
う、なんで取れんのあれ。
It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself. And the shot!
あ
Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be...
お相手さんもきつい散ったでしょう。
Manchester United take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that is a nice touch. This is Neymar.
Yamagata really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Vieri could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third, and the way he's gone about this.
And the finish! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
負けねえよ。
Since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
もう気持ち切り替えてっから。
Needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
We have got changes.
そうだ、タオちゃんはちゃんと逆転できる男や。
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Coming on the field.
Ah, that's a fine interception. And Dyke gets good distance on it.
Semenyo. Number 18.
No, that is pretty much the end of that.
Number 14, Bale. Substitutions
Long.
taking place.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yamagata clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Now that looks a decent ball. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a lovely, neat pass.
Oh, shooting chance! Has another go!
And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Semenyo. A lot of space ahead of him. And now a sudden chance to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
皆さんありがとう。本当にもう大好き、皆さん。もう本当に飯をおごりたい。本当にもう飯をおごりたい。皆さんに。バボー本当にもう皆さん飯行こうな。飯行こう、みんなで。みんなで飯行こうね。もうおごるから俺、飯。おい、余裕ねえんだよな、この試合マジで。
牛タン美味しいとこ。
Beckham. Passes short and sharp. Gattuso clears.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 5 minutes
Disappointed with that. Out of play for a throw.
おいしいとこ行こう。おいしいとこ、もう。ねえ、待って、それは本当にもう地獄よ。
Beckham. Out to the left it goes. Gattuso. looking wide. Now it's Olise. Now it's Olise. And it's Hullet. Oh, look at the speed.
うめえなおい。
It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
あとね、シーも行きたいしミラコスタ泊まりたいしょ。
And such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Up he goes!
ババー
Late in the day, this could well be it!
And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those
これ
players.
がバモです。
What joy. That was so very, very good.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our
So a
special
dramatic game
Please grab the
decided
tickets you were
in its
given when you
very
walked into the
last
gates.
moments.
Well, this looked like it had a...
これが皆さん、バモです。
Credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take
ああ、もうミラコストなんてもう出す。
Never
俺が出すよ。
focus.
その代わり俺もミラコストで出させてくれ。ちょっと一服するわ。叫びすぎた。疲れた、2桁やったし。
ちゃんの中のリトル
しんどマジで。
ナイス。
ほんましんどかったわ。ああ。強いな、ほんまに2桁。もう俺のメンタルを追ってくるわ。サルシンさんも、マジもありがとうございます、マジで。リトルタウちゃん毎日目覚めてます。ほんまおもろかったな、今の試合。すがすがしかったな。ちょっとな、今体力使い切ったよな、今の。95位は強いわ。ちょっと。6対5ってもう野球やもん。点数がもう。でもよう勝ち切ったな。ルンメニが一発で決めてくれよ、あれ。いや、マジでみんなありがとう。もうみんなの応援で勝てたわ、この試合は。なんでその前の14000に勝てへんね。どういうことやねん、もう。このゲームどうなってんね。これクレーム来るかもな、不動産から。すいません、隣の家からバモーバモーって聞こえてきて迷惑ですってクレーム行くかもしれん。いやでもちょっとな、もうちょっと上げてからやめたいな。でこいつに勝てんね。ともちゃんに1-0もまずいって。ほんまに。相手の人マッチアップ使ってないやん。やば。ガチ。て か俺めちゃめちゃ興奮してレベルが違えんだよって叫んでたけど、この人95位で俺よりも全然上の人やから、俺とレベル違いすぎる。すいません、ほんまにすいません、興奮しただけです。コントロールシュートうまかったなこの人。全部コンカでいかれてたもんな。移動 88% ってやばいなこの人。ワンツーパス30、ワンツーめっちゃ使ってたもんな。いやーマジでしんどかった。頑張ろう。あと1試合行くか。1試合か2試合ぐらい行きたいな。ちょっと待って、仕事の電話来た。よっしゃ、行こう。これまた2桁じゃん。もうええって。しんどいて。2戦連続猛者しんどいてマジで。体力持たへんて。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue, which has flooded across the Olympico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved.
And already we're underway here. Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up and cause you trouble at some stage, whether he was on the attack or whether he was defending.
And here's Neymar. Neymar driving. Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Lazio finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Nedved. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Want to throw in. Makaleli has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Quality ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Seedorf. Lahm. Nedved. Tries to dink it through. And this is Nedved. Pings it across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Spread out to the left. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's a sharp little ball here. Now, can they get him away? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Makaleli is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Hullet chips it through, shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Nedved plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hullet. Nice physical challenge. And it's Hullet. Makaleli. And here's Suarez. Played back in.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Davids. Cucurella. Cucurella goes on a run down the left wing. Cucurella, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's great chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Makaleli. Davids. Cucurella. Turns and goes back. And a chance!
バイバー
Done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Vieri really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's Lam. Pull it. And there is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Yamagata really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. It's Luis Suarez! Saliba is there to clear. Could move up a gear here. Lam looking to run onto it. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
いや取ってくれ
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pinches it off him. He is through here. Oh, super ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The
お
greatest...
前余計なことすんなマジでナイスー
Davids. Now it's Vieri. And it's Cucurella. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Now it's Pulitz. Davids, a man never lacking in drive or determination. And he's got the beating of his man.
バイバー
Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply and that's it. Many thanks. With that, it is a very good night to you.
いやー、サルシーさん、ありがとうございます。この試合も完全に私の勝ちです。この人強い人じゃないの？ああ、830位なんだ。いや、でもきつかったけどね、普通に。よし、高めよう、高めよう。気持ちを高めて。気持ちを高めて。気持ちを高めて、バツを押す。95位からの830位からの、9万7000位。 でもさっきな、7枚の人に引き分けだったからな。もう関係ねえな、マジで。そんなのはどうでもいい。全試合集中。ダービー強かったな、マジで。
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who are able to do that at the highest level like him.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pelé. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bullet! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's Makalele. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lam. Gattuso. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Dida punts it upfield. Pull it. Gattuso. Tries to pass it through. And Cruyff! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that is as far as they're going to go. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Neither side yet able to find the net. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the Pelé! And he's done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Hullet. Hullet shoots! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it.
Takes a shot! Well taken goal. And they get themselves in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Hullet. Oh, good read. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Makaleli. Now, can they get him away? That has been cut short. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Mbappe. That is being shifted off it. Cruyff. Pullet. Seedorf is in a really good position out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Gattuso. Threads one in. He's found... And the shot! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way.
It's Neymar! There it is! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Seedorf. Pele. Nesta. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He watched it all the way, and there's the header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match.
To take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Defending of the desperate variety. Played back in. And they can counter here. Gattuso. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Cruyff.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
いやですよね。ごめん。
I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Great defending, strong and determined. That's an untimely challenge. Free kick given. Cucurella gets it away. That's the throw. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That's a cute ball. Takes aim and crosses. That's a decent clearance. And this charge, surely! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 24, Mbappe. Number 8, Cucurella. Coming on the field.
Semenyo quietly revving up.
Semenyo. Number 14.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Number 17.
The most accurate pass. Bale is onto it in a flash. Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
Saliba. Pinged towards the front line. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Pele. Looking to play him in. Chance for a
あれねえマジで。
mistake.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And it's Davids. Makalele defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Dembele, and he was alert to it.
Shimizu Espul's really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
ああ、もうルミニ大好きお前。もうお前はずっとスタメンです。
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
きたーバイバーイありがとう
They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The movement so precise. Sumptuous. Look, if you want to be
もうなんだっけ新しいやつの名前セメントなんだっけあいつセメンよ大好き ああギブじゃねえのかよ
So here comes the substitution. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
セメンよ
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's
セ
composure.
メント化粧
Nedved. Nedved was on a run down the left wing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good
甘いです
and he knows it.
私も甘いです
Not the best ball, and he offers
いやガッツーズいいねマジで
Well, that's down
あーごめ
to
ん
a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, red, nice interception. Davids, a man never lacking in drive or determination.
くっそ
Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
4 added minutes has
Somewhat
been
off
indicated.
target. Just
Chris
easy
Dasenka.
off the ball. Nedved.
甘いですよ
Nedved.
甘いですよ
Driving through the middle. Seedorf. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Now it's Bellingham.
ちょっと待ってごめん
That's been intercepted. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this
あセメンよか
ジージ
ユージはいはいはいはいはいはいはい
気が抜けないねやはりビビ二走手でも
いや、リビツ相手でもやっぱ気抜けないですね。フォーメーション次第で本当変わっちゃうんで。はあ、しんどマジで。マジしんどいわ、ディビジョン。全員ディビ2がいい。マジできついな。ハルシンさんデビやってます？マジ集中力使うね、これ。しんどいわ。まあしんどい。マジこの引き分けガチいらんかったな。2030ぐらいまで上げてんだけど、2030で 300E ぐらいか。お2050で200以下。この辺まで行くのきちいな。いや、思うじゃない、攻めんよ。世界のトップで使ってるけど。いや、マジきちいな。まあでも今日の収穫は2桁に負けなかったことやな。それが一番でかいわ。あれが一番の接戦だったからな。あの試合負けてたらもう流れ変わってたからな。でもしんどいね、やっぱりね、勝ち金の。攻めんよ、マジ強いよ、こいつ。マジ取った方がいいよ、これ。こいつ、今日出てるやつ。こいつマジ強いよ。いい動きしてくれるし。まあ、スピードちょっと96まで振ってるとこはあるけど、俺いらない気してきてるけど、スピード96も。攻めんよ、でもマジ強いよ。これさ、エアバトル90とかまで持ってったら変わんのかな。いや、でもヘイネスってあいつモメンタムドリブルだよね。あ、そうだよね。ヘイネスであのドリブルな感じだもんな。そう考えたらやっぱあれか。決定力振ってた方がいいか。フィジカルコンタクト88もいらんよな。
さらに無印 CF がええよね。
いや、フィジカルコンタクトいらんな、ドリブルしてる感じ。十分あれでドリれんもんな。 そうっすね、確かに。これさ、この2どうにかならんの？これで85でしょ。これあと1下げて決定力持っていくか。いや、脚力持っていこうかな。97で。強そうじゃないこれ。裏抜けしたらもう一発でいけそうやん。キック力もな。中途半端に余るの気持ち悪いなこれ。こいつ強いなマジで。全然点取ってねえけどこいつで8試合5ゴールしか取ってないけど。でも合格やな。正直パスこんないらんわマジで。やってて思った。これでいこうかな。瞬発欲しいんだよね。いやいいねこの瞬発力。オフェンスセンス81もあるやないかよお前。でもこいつ特殊の方が強そうだな。アウトスピンキック消すか。いや強いなこいつ。まあちょっと逆足精度が終わってるけど最悪だってウィングもできんだもんな。俺のスタメンサネッティどこ行った？いた。お前身長はあれか。オフェセンが違いすぎんな。てかここタービッツの方が安定するわバレベルデよりも。クロスついてるやん。 いやー、ちょっと疲れたよ、俺。まあまあやったな。ちょっと一回休憩しますわ。ちょっとまたやります。いやー、お疲れ様でした。またよろしくお願いします。